Hey everyone, it's Anya. Welcome back to my channel. And today for you, I have my proposed June melting basket. I also finished my empties for May video today. And while I was updating my spreadsheet, I have come to the conclusion that I can get through some things. So I have a double melting basket here today that I want to share with you. This is not a themed basket per se, but June is my birthday month, so I have worked in some of my favorite things in what I plan on melting, as well as some aquatic, fresh, fruity, some cozy things. Just because that's what I've been craving as the temps have been rising here. And I really just want to have a constant state of bliss when I'm melting my wax. In my morning wax change out, and then when I have time or the energy to change my wax out in the evening when I come home from work. Best not to sniff everything, but if it's been something I haven't smelled in quite some time, I may partake in a quick sniff. So if you want to know what's in my melting basket for this month, then just stay tuned. All right, so this two basket situation is actually a two-tiered metal basket situation. I'm looking off to where the stand is. These baskets are kind of like, I guess you could consider them like a kitchen basket where you could put your fruits or snacks or whatever. I don't have the counter space in my kitchen for my melting basket. Therefore, my main melting area is out here in the living room. And I had actually pulled this out of my donate box earlier this year, and I'm really glad I decided to keep it because it just looks perfectly with my setup. I can put a crap ton of things in these baskets, and I can kind of go with the theme or just pick things that are just calling to me. So we'll start with the bigger basket, which is on the floor here. Some of these scents I have already started melting as of May. I can't believe it's June already, you guys. I feel like I blinked. Winter was here. Our relatively long spring has flown by, and now we're in summertime. I mean, I don't know. Okay, so I have Rose Girls Scoop Me Up. And this is a Summer Scoop blend, Summer Scoop Waffle Cone, Cashmere, Vanilla Whip, EOS. I just melted this a few days ago, and oh my gosh, delectable. I have from Southbound Under the Sea, which is berries, citrus, and sugary sweetness with a refreshing breeze of salty sea air. I love salty sea air mixed with fruit, and this was gifted to me from Chrissy, so I really want to put it to use. Oh, it's so bright and juicy fruit with that salty sea air. Plus, look at this. This is seashell. It's so stunning. So cute. I have one more melt here of my loaf of Cake by the Ocean from Scoopable. So that's a key lime bakery scent. I have a clam here from Kay's in Mega Pint, which is blackberry, Bordeaux, beach nights, and cherry slushy. And this is so friggin' good. I love this blend. I actually got this from one of the first times last year when Carla, this is prior to Carla closing and passing her business on to Jennifer, I think is her name. I haven't purchased from the new owner just yet, but I mean, it's not like Kay Scented Wax Melts is not one I would partake in. I just want to melt through what I have of K's before I purchase, because if I'm going to purchase, I'm going to go in for at least $100 worth. So love Mega Pint. Cherry slushy note in there's amazing. I have Outer Banks, which is a souffle I've already chopped from Salt Mountain Melts, which is beach nights, marshmallow cake, and sugar cookie. It's my last souffle in that. Also from Rose Girls, I have just Cashmere Vanilla Whip, which is the Vanilla Cashmere EOS type, with vanilla, gentle musk, and hints of caramel. There's also a note of cocoa, either coconut or cocoa butter. Musk, it's so good. It's one of my go-tos, has been one of my go-tos. Probably since last fall. It's just so good. Random, there's a half a tub here of Nutcracker Sweet from Teddy Bees, which is sugary shortbread, yellow cake, brown sugar, and cinnamon butter, just in case I want some decadence. I also have half a tub here of Cozy Cookie Cake, which is warmed ice white cake, beach streets, marshmallow fireside, and signature sugar cookie. From Salt Mountain Melts, I have All Your Dreams and Vending Machines, which is lavender marshmallow, frosted sugar cookies, cotton candy frosting. In case I feel like some lavender. Also from Salt Mountain, I have a chopped souffle already of Summer Creamery, which is, I actually got this for the first time last year. Oh, this smells so good. Strawberry pound cake, coconut cream pie, vanilla wafers, and sugar cookie. Also, just freaking love that color. If that doesn't scream summertime, I don't know what else does. We have from Macaron, Pretzel, 3 Cakes, Beach Nights. I have 4 cubes here from Scentalicious in Pink Cactus. This is a Baja Cactus Blossom blend that I grabbed from the Round Robin. I have 2 clams here of my wax. And this is the Kayali 28 type mixed with an oil called Obsidian Sugar, and I am obsessed with that. I'm actually going to be doing a blend with that Obsidian Sugar for my fall carnival pre-order, and I can't wait to bring that to life because it's going to be so bomb. Also from Salt Mountain Melts, I have a tab here of Queen of Desserts. This is raspberry jam, yellow cake, and zucchini bread. This is from 2023, so I kind of want to make sure I'm melting through the older things. Also have from Salt Mountain Melts Funnel of Love, which is cake batter, ice cream, funnel cake, waffle cone, and cotton candy. Also plan on melting some more of this from Second and Spruce. Put the lime in the coconut, key lime, beach nights, coconut cream pie, toasted coconut cookies, sugar cookie bomb. If you haven't had this and you love Citrus Bakery, I highly recommend this scent. It is so good. This is double bagged in one of my bags, but I have a loaf here of Destination Wax strawberry seeds. This is one of the prettiest, most authentic strawberry scents ever. And this was gifted to me from Lori, and it's from May of 24. So I want to make sure I not only have a strawberry go-to for the summer, but this month, and then also I'll want to use it before it goes bad. But I'm kind of hoping, even if I don't, sorry for the crinkling, even if I don't get through this loaf with it being in this Mylar pouch, I'm hoping that it will keep for however many times if I melt it only once, then that's fine. I'm kind of doing it for science, but I also really enjoy the scent. It's so freaking good. And this is actually my second loaf. So that's it for the second basket. Let's get into the larger basket. Let's get into the smaller basket. And this one is kind of overflowing. Okay. I'll just pull off the top here. I have, I think, maybe a half a band bag here. This was gifted to me from Lori, but this is a Jaws blend in Chomper, which mixes the red Mac apple with Jaws. I can already smell this. I can actually smell this over anything that's in this basket. I very much is looking forward to touching on some of that. Okay, Scentsy, I have a bar here of Gleeful Grape. I've never had that scent. Gifted to me from Lori. Want to melt through that. From my Spring and Summer Club, I have a bar of Ruby Nectarine. This one was gifted to me from Lori in Peachy and Palm Trees. This is probably one of my absolute favorite peach scents that Scentsy has done. It's like peach and mango and like maybe some pineapple. I don't know. It's so freaking good. I actually had this in my club at one point, and this was part of a summer collection we had. I say we. I'm no longer with Scentsy that they had. A bar of Glorious Grapefruit, which is in my club. Mango Matcha in my club. I have a bar also of Bonfire Beach. Maybe to melt with some of the bakery that I have in here, which is not a lot. Oh, freaking love Bonfire Beach. A bar of Pink Cotton. It's so pretty for like when I want something clean-ish. This is Clean Cotton, Pink Berries, and Vanilla Sugar. It's so pretty. And then I have melted, when did I melt this? Put half of this bar in my crock when I was melting some of that loaf of Cake by the Ocean. So rainbow sherbet, I do plan on finishing that up. Okay, more from Teddy Bees. Laid on the Beach and Strawberry Bum Bum. Also from Teddy Bees, half a tub here of salted marshmallow and waffle cone, which is warm waffle cone, marshmallow peeps, beach treats, hints of salted caramel, and salty sea air. This is so good. I have 3 here from Spellbound Scents. I have from the Round Robin Soda Bar. So this is orange soda, strawberry soda, grape soda, and Mountain Dew. So fruity. Can't wait to try that. I have also Caramel Berry Drizzle, which is strawberry pound cake, salted caramel, and vanilla waffle cone. So good. I purchased, the last time I ordered from Nicole Spellbound Scents, I ordered 4 of those because it was just so good. Then I also have Sweet Meat Salty, which is raspberry jam, salted pretzels, and vanilla gelato glaze. This is the scrumptious raspberry pretzel blend. From myself, I have a 3.5 ounce clam here of Heat Wave Cool Down. It's kind of patriotic. Kind of figured it would match for either this month or next month. This is essentially blue raspberry snow cone from Bath & Body Works mixed with Boardwalk Taffy. I think it's Boardwalk Taffy from Bath & Body Works types. So good. This is it says frozen, well, it says, but the description is frozen fruity treats of tart raspberry, chilled cherry, and shaved ice, spun sugar, and pink berries. It's so good. Okay. Also have a sample here of La Push from Teddy Bees. This is a non-labeled clam, but this is one that I made in Be Still, which has like Boardwalk Marshmallow, Cashmere, Cedar, Eilish One, and then the Toyota Indult, which is a really creamy almond vanilla perfume. So I have that to go with these. I have a sample here of warm cherry and praline that I offered in the mystery boxes, which I also used in my Golden Girls collection pre-order. So this is notes of bergamot, cherry, pear, Davana, jasmine, praline, patchouli, vanilla, and white woods. This is so pretty. I think I like this more than Lost Cherry. It's freaking good. I'm undecided on this one, but I did want to try this. This is from Silky Soap's Fall Mornings on the Porch. So this is 2 shapes. I could probably spread these throughout like my tea lights. It's got a cider note. Sometimes in the summertime I start craving like more fall type scents, so I figured this would scratch that itch. I also have a clam here from myself in Pink Oven Magic, but this was like my test blend. This is pink sugar, Yum Bougie marshmallow, and then my essentially my milk and cookies, but I call it cream and crumbs. So that's what this is. From Rose Girls, I have Loud and Clear, which is Delacia Drench 59 type. Notes of vanilla orchid, sugared violet, sheer sandalwood, and velvet plum. Warm vanilla sugar and cashmere cream. Got this from the Round Robin, and I cannot wait. This is Bougie Bubblegum, which is blue cotton candy, bubblegum, Yum Bougie marshmallow, Kayali type. Y'all, this smells so good. So good. From my shop, I have Don't Tempt Me. This is a chopped souffle. This is wild berry tart, strawberry jelly donuts, pretzel glazed donuts, vanilla buttercream crunch, and vanilla cream. Just a really rich, delicious berry bakery medley with pretzel, and it's so good. From Knoll's Farm Scents, I have the Queen Remembered, and this is one of the tribute blends that Travis and Amber did in Amanda Dixon's honor. And the Queen Remembered is saltwater taffy, lemon curd, and blackberry. I do have maybe half a loaf here of Destination Wax Sweet on Paris. This is notes of blackberry, lemon, nectarine, vanilla macaron, and a hint of peony. This is so good. Two here from Sassy Girl Aroma. I have a brittle of watermelon coast. I ordered this either late last year or earlier this year with the intention of using it for the summer. I got a sample of watermelon coast quite a while ago, and it has stuck in my mind. And it was so good. I melted it in my bathroom. This is notes of watermelon, pineapple, sea salt, ocean air, and cotton candy. It is a freaking champ. Just that little half-ounce sample was blowing out of my bathroom and just spreading all throughout my living room here. So I cannot wait to try that in my open here. As well as Cantaloupe Birthday. I actually tried this for the first time in a brick or a cookie. I think it was a cookie. It's like a birthday cake sampler that Stephanie Melts Wax, Stephanie Melton, she had gifted to me in some friend mail a few years ago, and I was obsessed. And there's not a lot of wax blends out there that have cantaloupe. And this is so surprisingly good. This is sweet, juicy cantaloupe birthday cake and buttercream frosting. So scrumptious. And then lastly, I have a brittle here that I got from the Round Robin from Dessa's in Castaway Bay, which is coastal kale, fresh lavender, and coconut milk. Just for something fresh in case my Manjaro is messing with me and I can't handle rich bakery, then I will go for something fruity or fresh. And it really I like to have options, clearly. With these baskets, I have options. That's a crap ton of stuff, and I haven't even counted how much it is. And I don't plan on finishing everything. I know I will with these smaller items. The few scents that I've had, this is a continuing melting basket from April, and I've just been adding to it since then. All of that to say, the Salt and Mountain Melts have been in this basket since April, and I have been trying to get myself to melt them, but this is why I keep telling myself and posting it everywhere. Whenever I post something that I'm melting, we melt our wax and we do not hoard it, because if we keep hoarding it, you're going to get to a point where you won't be able to smell it, and that is such a shame, and it's an absolute heartbreak for me, because melting wax in my home is such an I enjoy it so much that I contribute it to my daily aromatherapy, which helps me to zen out, get my baseline back to normal. And I would just really hate to miss out on something that Amanda poured and not smell it. So they're going to get melted. I'm going to count these real quick and then I'll be right back. So I counted out 46 items. I finished out 92 this month. That being said, maybe 20 of those items went to the Round Robin. So still even at 72, and last month I finished off 68. So I can definitely get through this month, even though technically we have one less day, 30 days in June. I'm setting a goal for myself, just to enjoy my fruity scents before they go bad. Trying to also figure out if I want to keep things in my spring and summer Scentsy Club. Yeah, but lots of creamy, fresh, sweet, fruity things. And I'm here for it. And some vanilla's thrown in because sometimes vanilla is like the ultimate comfort thing for me, especially after a long day at work. So that's my melting basket for the month of June. Lots of good things in here, and I'm really looking forward to them. Yeah, I'm here for it. So I hope you enjoyed seeing what I pulled for my June melting basket, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care of yourselves, stay well, and God bless. Bye.